Welcome back to the Talos Principle. I'm dear darling, and who are we? What's our purpose? Why don't we answer these questions together as we take our first step into the Star World in World 1, where it seems like we are just sort of in a challenge world. 7-star star. That seems like a passcode we'll need eventually. We'll see what sort of documents we got written here. I don't know if Milton will actually talk to us or not, but I'm going to guess these are like secret things. Talos. Have you heard of the Talos Principle? It's this old philosophical concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. What? I think that applies to our situation more than we like to admit. We can close our eyes and pretend that everything's going to be alright, but it won't change the physical reality of what's going on, what's going to happen to our... I think that as scientists, it's our duty to face the truth and to ask ourselves the most important question, how can we help? Regards, Alexandra. So the Talos Principle is an old concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. So it's about the concept of facing reality, which I guess is sort of like what the nature of the game itself, facing our false reality, amusingly. Human blood. It is said by some that our blood is composed of infinite living agents which go up and down in the highways and byways of our bodies as people in the streets of a city. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever, function. And the sleep of a town, how lifelike, with its change in the circulation. Samuel Butler. We are misled by considering any complicated machine as a single thing. In truth, it is a city or society, each member of which are bred truly after its kind. We are a whole lot of different systems working together. Wait, what was this one called? I can't remember. From Arcady to a lot of people. I'll keep it short. You all know me, so you know that you know what I'm talking about. I realise that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert the catastrophe we're facing, but you must all concede that it's a very real possibility that you will not have enough time to find a solution. I believe that we cannot afford to ignore an extinction or near-extinction scenario. We must prepare for the worst. That is to say, we must seek to preserve the non-biological components of what constitutes the human species, in the hope that they be recovered in the future by other, local or non-local, sentients like us. I know that we are not used to thinking on that scale, not in terms of practice, but if we truly value humanity, then we must act immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal on this attachment, but the short version is this: the creation of multiple archives, for redundancy, in safe locations that will contain in digital form as much information about our species, including all cultural works, scientific insights, history, DNA, as can be gathered in the given time frame. This will be a massive global undertaking, with EL naturally being one of us, something cannot find attachment. Interesting. So that was called archive important. So that's the germination, I suppose, of the idea of the whole archiving everything. This is the tower, I guess. I mean, it is the tower. 6_N***. You know what? I'm going to write these down. These seem like they're going to be something potentially useful. So Talos Principle. I guess first star world. We've got 7-star star. And document. Hashtag 6_N***. Put in brackets, document. I don't know if that's got relevance per se, but it seems like it does. I think this one's probably the most relevant, but yeah, we actually got bonus levels. Hold on. Check signs. Are there stars in this world? No, but these are strangely great. They're like empty Tetronomers we're working for. I'm not sure so much if it's a glitch world, but it's more of like an axe? Can we bring axes into levels? No. Dumb mine. And we have nothing to work with except jammers. Interesting. Okay. We have nothing still to work with. We have a mine. We have no jammers? I must have walked past a jammer, but there's no way that they did not give us a jammer for this level somewhere. So we need keys to get into there. I assume the Tetronomer is... what? Did I just walk past a jammer? What? Am I losing my mind? Am I blind? I must be blind. Okay, just seeing if that wasn't a lot to begin with. Oh, we need 2 keys, weirdly. The music is rather ominous over here, I must say. Not sure I can see. Is that... I was just trying to see what's through that other field, but didn't see anything. I must be dumb. Maybe I'm the dumb mine. I must be... What? Is that the gimmick of these levels? We're just like... It's levels, but we're missing things? And I suppose it's on us to try and figure out how we circumvent that entirely. Or exactly. Or maybe things are hidden much better than I expected. I think I must be dumb. I am the dumb mine. I'm the statue. No, okay, well, if that did something, I would be surprised. I must be blind. I must just... But the answer must be, like, right in front of me. Because there's actually... I can't personally see anything to interact with. I mean, I suppose it does make the level feel a bit empty. As I assume it's meant to. With an empty tetronymy. So it's called Dum Mine, so these are actually called mines, it turns out. But there must be some sort of significance to this. You know what a weird thing is? This level actually seems really easy if you just have access to a jammer. Actually, it doesn't. Because how would you get through there? I don't know. Maybe we can, like, parkour? There's all these weird blocks everywhere. Can we like, jump onto the wall and hop over the wall that way? Okay, that doesn't really feel like in spirit of a solution. Okay, I think we just have to go to the next level. I can't see anything to work with. And we still got our axe. I don't know if we need it per se, but maybe we can chop down a tree, build our own jammer. We're playing Minecraft, I guess. Is there even any point of chopping down this tree? I hope something bad's not going to happen if we do this. Okay. I mean... I guess we can chop down this tree? Do you think it'll do something relevant? I'm a little confused, I'll be perfectly honest. Which way does that fall? It falls that way. It's just showing the trees glitching. Alright. I guess. Maybe? Can we chop down small trees? Just exploded. Well, I mean, obviously, this world is a simulation, and I suppose it always has been, but just a little bit weird. Nerve-wrecker. Okay. Well, we got a jammer in this one. Thankfully. I see. Oh, we have 2 jammers. So I see we're going to be double jamming our way through. And nerve-wrecker just because... Ooh, okay. Saved. Okay, I'm just trying to think this through. It's fine just to have one in there. I did not pick it up in time. Okay, so this is going to be a weird one, where we need to get in basically. Firstly, this is a bit of a nerve-wrecker, I'm not gonna lie. We do this. No, we don't. We do this. Now we got space because it will bounce off you. And we just need to sort of come back, grab our other jammer, slide, dodge. Just wait it out. Get through, and then we'll trap both cubes on the other side, and then yeah, we just do it again. Okay, that is weird. We had to do it so many times, it turns out. Alright. It's interesting, because this is a much more mechanic. It feels like a much more mechanics-based level than some of the previous ones. So interestingly, we can't trap those two. I'm just trying to think this through. Okay, so we need to... This one can go through. And now that's happened, we can do this. And hopefully that will sort of keep it bouncing in here. And then we need to offset these two. So we can sneak on through. A rather touchy one, isn't it? Okay, we snuck on through. Just trying to think what to do. I think we go over here. Jam this wall. Get out of the way. Come back. Grab this. Jam here. Take that out. Okay. Okay. We'll have a... I guess we'll jam that one while we look over here. We got to already off center. It's a similar sort of thing, it feels like. Great. You jam this one for now. I'm gonna open you up. Ooh, okay. You are... This is... We're going to jam you like that. No, we're not. This doesn't make any sense. We only need one jammer. Okay, so we do this. What we're going to do is we're going to jam you like that, while simultaneously trapping that one in the corner. Ah, oh, crud. I just let the other one through, didn't I? Okay, we'll wait for it to come back. So we walk on. Bye! What? Why are you jamming like that? Okay, that's what we need to do. Except for there, instead of actually jamming the mine like I intended to, ended up jamming the fence. So we'll wait for this middle one to come back. We've got a very short amount of time to work with. But we jam you, and we sneak on by. Hopefully, in time. Please get out of the way. Weird. 6? 6? 6? Level 6? Is that what we're unlocking? What's going on? Oh, yeah, she startled me. Okay, I'm glad we hopefully never have to do a level like that again, because that's just honestly tedious. Tedious, and to be fair, rather nerve-wracking. It's written in the name. Written in the name, a million miles away, jammed from within. Okay, so we can see our white block that we need there. We've got a pair of keys that we need to get at some point. We need to find a jammer. We have a mine. We have a jammer there. Okay. It's our jammer, which we need to... I assume what we do is we have to let the mine in over there so we have enough space to work with. And actually, now we can walk around it. Okay, so if we hop over this fence, is that a good or a bad idea? I don't know. But it's the only thing we can do right now. And hopefully we can find a way back. I don't know what we need a key for. But we get access to another jammer. What? Okay, I've got to assume we're going to... How are we going to set this up? Hold on. We need to get the keys to open this door. Okay, right. We need to let out these mines. Which is a bit dangerous, you might say. And it is. Probably shouldn't have done it so close, but... Don't want to risk getting blown up. And we'll just sort of release you out there. And we'll do the same to the other one. Right, that's going to be a very dangerous area to walk through, but hopefully we can sort of figure something out from that. So as it passes through, we do that. We let you through. Now we're relatively unhindered. But we can go grab this key rather freely, as we're going to have a quick peek into our next section to try and figure out what's waiting for us. We're going to have to go back through that way somehow. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Well, I guess we can just release them back. Should we need it. I assume it's going to give us another jammer. Are you moving diagonally? You're moving diagonally. That's not allowed. Is it? You're also moving diagonally. What do we even need this key for? I don't really remember. Well, we sort of just observe from a distance, watch them bouncing. Like a DVD screensaver. That was a bit risky. Probably shouldn't have done it like that, but you know, that's how I did it. Okay, and then we need to... We have keys. I don't even remember what these keys are for, but I assume we got to sort of let you back in, seeing as we don't need to be there anymore. We don't really want you to be in the way. I'm sorry to say. Yep. Yep. We're back in the swing of things, back in the solving puzzle business. And then we need to figure out how exactly these keys are useful. Let's grab that quickly. Was there another locked door somewhere? Or is there another locked door over here? Or is that just what we need? We done it. Perfect. I thought for some reason this was a jammer door, but it's not. I wonder what we'll get when we unlock 6. Is that the entrance? Is that really the way we came in? I don't know. Oh, we're only 3 levels of this world. So hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that makes sense. We had to do all the star worlds to get all these blocks. So we've only got this one left. And this is the hardest one because we have nothing to interact with. Ah, but the trees respawned. I wonder what this axe is for. Dumb mine. I feel like the game's insulting me, to be honest. Dumb mine is like dumb me. I must be blind. I must be missing something. There's just nothing to interact with. I cannot be this bad. I was thinking maybe you try and explode if you know I'm like nearby or something and you'll blow up the wall. I don't know. Oh, do you think the mine follows a path? That's what we need to do. It's going to follow this path and we sort of just need to sort of keep up with it. I don't know. Is it something to do with this axe? I mean, the axe is outside this level. You hear that noise? It sounds like something was like filling up. Oh, there's a QR code over here. How weird. Didn't expect to see one over here. If you come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world if we want to truly serve the generations to come. I don't think there's many secrets, to be honest, but you know, we'll chop down this tree. I don't think it's going to do anything, but well, I mean, it's going to make the tree fall over. I guess that's something. We're making really weird like chopping patterns into this. You look at this. What a very strange way to chop down a tree. I've got to imagine there's like a secret for like chopping down all the trees in this place. Not gonna do that. Can we chop this? No, we can't. Let's not deforest this entire virtual world down. Even if it is virtual, you know, I still like these virtual trees. It's better than virtual nothings. What is the point of this axe? It must be useful. I refuse to believe this game put this axe in and was like, yeah, and you know, just for fun, chop down trees. I refuse to believe it. There must be something special about it. Or maybe not special about the axe, or something we can do with it which is relevant. I'm very stuck though. I think I must be missing something about... Well, okay, obviously I'm missing something about this puzzle because, you know, it's theoretically solvable and I cannot solve it. I'm really looking. I promise you, I'm really trying to look for something helpful, but... Do we need to, like, bring a key in from another... No, we can't even bring a key in from another level. Because it gets vaporized by the pink. We need 2 keys. How weird. Wait, does it get vaporized? There's only one... What am I doing? Is that, like, a switch? Do you see, like, any wires? I cannot be this bad. Well, I can be, but I don't want to be this bad. I don't know what I'm missing. It's definitely one of those things where once you figure out what's going on, you're like, oh, I get it now. But me right now, I'm positively stumped. Let's just... Okay. See, I can't even use like my usual puzzle solving tactics in this one, because this one just feels like the thing I'm missing is an observational flaw for me rather than a puzzle solving one. Like, because normally, you know, breakdown, what's a problem? Okay, I've got nothing to interact with. I guess that's a problem. Are these like false fences? Is there a ladder somewhere? Maybe we have to use the other puzzles to our benefit. But the thing is, how do we get anything from the other puzzles out into this one? Is that what the tree's for? Like, is that what this axe is for? Chop this down? Chop our way inside? Like, what's the point? What's the point of you? What's the point of you, axe? Tell me. Chop down the QR code, you're unhelpful. Chop down, I know, Milton? Sorry, Milton. Chop the wires? I guess you could just unplug them if you really wanted to get rid of them that badly. Now think about it, but... What's the point of you? I mean, this looks like it should be a level in of itself, right? But it's not, because it doesn't have any purple grids. Ah, jammer! That's a point of view. It was an observational folly for me. Okay, so we only have a jammer, but we have it outside the level. But we can't bring it inside. Why? Okay, my guess is this is a weird level where we had to solve it from outside the level. My question is, how do we get high enough to even look into this world? Oh, there's a fan. What? How? Did I really not notice this when I just walked in here? How can I be so blind? How can I honestly have been that blind? I walked in there, I chopped down the tree, and I didn't notice either the fan, nor hear the fan, nor see the jammer. Oh, you know what? Sorry, mine, just sort of like faking you out there. I'm going to assume the mine is going to follow that path, and we are basically doing an escort mission for it to blow up the thing at the end. Ah, okay. So now we also need to bring the axe in to chop down that tree. What a weird level. How do we have 2 keys? Hold on, we should open the... We should use the keys first, right? Where do we get the other set of keys from? Yeah, we should open the keys first, because if we walk through that purple grid, it's gonna be the end of us. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a mighty old problem. Wait, we don't even need a mine. No, we do need a mine. Okay, so we're going to go back out and get the axe. Where do we get these other keys from? Were there 2 keys there? Did I pick up 2 keys? I just didn't even notice. Weird. What a weird... Like, I did find it funny that there was, for so many, like, meta elements which go on, I suppose, in this game, there was no level that which required you to be outside of a level to solve it. And I think I brought this up in one of the star things. I was like, there's no way this level expects you to solve this level without using elements not from just this level being completely self-contained. And I was just like, I'm surprised there's no... I don't know if I said it out loud or if I said it particularly well, but I did think in my mind basically like, huh, I'm surprised this doesn't exist. I think this... Oh gosh. This tree might be in my way. Should have chopped this down first, to be honest. Chop it down faster? No, we're not going to do it in time. You are a dumb mine, aren't you? That's why you're called this. You can't even... You're not even on the path. This tree is barely on the path. Okay, no, you should be completely free to take out that laser gun now. We're going to stand in a direction which hopefully will not impede your process. Interesting. I'm not sure how to feel about this sort of very meta level. I think this is probably the most logical place to put it though, in this sort of Star World, once everyone's sort of like familiar with the mechanics, right? I was a bit confused where I got that other key from. I suppose in a way I'm glad it wasn't the fault of me being like, oh, you know, there was a jammer actually in this level and I just couldn't see it. It was actually something outside of a level. I'm so shocked that when I walked into that center area, I did not see any of like the jammer or the fan, any of the relevant pieces to actually like solve this level. But at least I could use a bit of puzzle solving where I was just like, you know, I know this axe must be relevant, otherwise they wouldn't have given it to us. This game is too like carefully crafted to give us a random axe for no apparent reason. Makes sense. Dumb mine. I feel like it must be a reference to something. But hey, we done the Star World now in World 1. And that means World 1 is like completed, right? I mean, there might be like secrets, hints, or like Easter eggs that we don't have. I'm not gonna go looking for them, to be honest. I mean, if you're curious about them, I'm sure you can find them on YouTube, but that is not my jam. Me, myself, I am just going to leave the Star World, and we will be tackling World 2 next time, or World B. I don't remember if we... I think we did cut down the hidden axe, the hidden wood level, I suppose, in World B already. But we'll just sort of chill and wait in World B. We'll start next time, just to help out future me a little bit, so we don't have to do this sort of walking process. You know, I think this level went a bit. This episode was a bit better than the previous one where we went star hunting. Actually, felt like I found some things naturally, rather didn't have to rely too much on a hint guide. A bit of a setback of trying to find exactly what to do with that axe and other stuff, but you know, there's only the natural puzzle solving process where things like that happens. You must fail to succeed. Well, now I think that's not true, but you know, and I was basically going for that sort of vibe of, you know, the Grandmaster has failed even more times than the novice has tried or whatever. Didn't really have that same sort of effect, did it? But I don't remember. I think we cut down the wooden thing. I'm trying to think, what would a past me have done? Past me would have taken the axe to all of these worlds and make sure we chopped down each of the hidden worlds, and looks like we already did. So we'll start with the wooden world next time, and before we move on to the other thing. So I think we'll just walk in here and we'll save this for next time. So yeah, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been the Talos Principle. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscriptions, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. Very, very peaceful in here. Very peaceful.